2018 MT-10 Yamaha demo day, and I don't know what that is, but that's awesome. We're gonna be demoing this bike today, giving my first thoughts, impressions. Can't do a full comprehensive review. Does look like they have a very nice EICMA slip-on there. Looks awesome. Above all, though, this is a 1000 bike and plenty of torque. 463 pounds, 998 cc's, 4.5 gallon tank, and matte gray, and freaking finish. A seat height of 32.5 inches. It feels a little bit high. I won't lie. It feels a little high, but definitely not heavy or weighty or anything like that. Wish this clutch lever was down more, but I don't think I can fix that. Nope, I cannot. So we got all sorts of different controls, traction controls in the nuts, but the modes are the sort of important deal. That's nice. Oh, it's got some torque. Even in second, holy! This bike is crazy. I will say though, it is smooth. It's not twitchy at all. First impressions, definitely not as twitchy as like the MT-09, which I demoed last year. The FZ-09. Sorry, they switched from FZ to MT, and honestly, I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. It's got, I think this fly-by-wire, and there's that point on the throttle where you pull it back and it just really kicks forward on you, but for the most part, I think it's quite smooth. Now we're going to try different drive modes after a while here. I'm sure they'll give us that when you let off, the engine braking is very abrupt, especially if you just let off the throttle. That's the first thing I sort of noticed. It's smooth, but as soon as you let off, it's like, I love the instrument cluster layout. Is that 5th gear? Like, holy shit. Yep. I imagine this goes up to like 6. We're running in 4th gear here. That seems appropriate for 53 or so miles an hour that we're going. You guys can check out this speedometer a little bit, this instrument cluster setup. Just a hair. It feels so nice and lightweight, responsive. It doesn't feel like what I would consider like a heavy. So seating position is upright. You got this nice windshield in front, which I'm sure is great to have. But I'm still feeling a lot of wind on my chest and up in the helmet. Now, I took this route last year when I did the demo. So I sort of know the turns and whatnot. There's a decently tight turn that comes up here in the distance, but it's a nice route. This is from Ron Ayers Motorsports up around Greensville area, and we know a Moto member, Yami, that is on the sales floor selling the bikes. So if you're in the area, go hit her up, buy a bike, support the Moto community, right? Let's try another mode here. 3. Let's try number 2. Number 2 seems a little bit more smooth. I don't know what that means, honestly, these modes, but I mean, seat height feels high. Like my legs are down at a different angle than the other bikes that I've always had. So I feel like I'm sitting really high. I almost wish I was lower to tuck behind this windscreen, but it's nice to have the windscreen nonetheless, I'd say. Although I don't feel like you can't just tuck down low just to get a good amount of speed and block with this. Just it's a little on the loud side, even with the earplugs in that I have. I can't be too hooligan because Yamaha really limits what you can do on their demos, and I got a instructor sort of demo guy behind me. And honestly, these guys, I don't know what it is about Yamaha demo days, but they don't really get on it. All the other demo days, I've really gotten to play on their motorcycles quite a bit more. A decent pickup and go. I mean, I've yet to give this probably even more than half throttle. Yamaha seems to have a decent feel for their shifter, but I wish there was more of a click. It's a very small amount of travel, honestly, so I don't know if I have canceling turn signals on this. Do I? Self-canceling turn signals? I sort of doubt it. Let's try this mode 3 or mode 1. Mode 1, then we go to mode 2, and then mode number 3. Mode 3. Let's try that. It feels like mode 1 is more aggressive, mode 2 is somewhere in the middle, and mode 3 is like really, really tame and calm. And honestly, I'm expecting this motor to be louder, but even with this Yoshimura slip-on, it is quite tame and quiet. So, yeah. Ugh. Touchy front brake, just a little bit touchy. Above all, I'm liking it. I honestly am liking it. If I had this bike, I would not be unhappy with it at all. I've had other bikes I demoed that I definitely wasn't happy with, but this thing is just spot on. I love it. Plenty of controls, the seating position, the adjustment for front and back suspension. And again, pick up and go. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I love it. It's a great bike. The seating position, the only thing that's going to be the killer is the price. And the insurance on it, I'm sure will be high because it's basically a 1,000 and it's new and everybody wants it. So the cost of it all is going to be up there for sure. But above all, I'd say if you guys have a Yamaha demo day, check out the 2018 Yamaha MT-10. It's definitely a bike that I could recommend.